Hi everyone, it's Billy in the arena, 100 days, and I'm on day 28. So I'm in Calgary. I just got back to my hotel from the Gluten-Free Expo show, which was really good. There was a lot of people that were interested in the oils. Fortunately, I was the only essential oil booth there, so hi Adrian. So it was good because I kind of monopolized the crowd when it came to holistic wellness with oils. There was a lot of good food. And yeah, I pretty much didn't have to have lunch there. It was pretty good. But I wanted to talk a little bit about synthetic exposure and kind of what that means. Because last night I was so exhausted. I wanted to go to bed and just get a good night's sleep because I was going to be on my feet all day and I was tired from being up at 4 because I worked yesterday as well. And as soon as I lay down in the bed, I instantly start itching. I'm like, what is going on here? So I just kind of ignore it for a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. So I get back up, and I'm like, okay, maybe because the air is kind of dry here in Calgary, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's just itchy, like dry skin. So I didn't have anything with me because I was really limited in what I could bring on the plane because I had a carry-on, that I didn't really bring a lot of stuff with me, my oils, what I mean. So I was like, okay, what can I do? So I put on like the Neutrogena lotion. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Adrian. I'm getting there. So I put on the Neutrogena lotion. I'm like, okay, maybe this will help. I lie back down. Nope. Instantly itchy again. I was like, oh, what's going on? So I go and I put my pajamas on. I'm like, okay, if it's the sheets, then maybe I'll just put my pajamas on and whatever. But it still didn't work. So the only thing I really had it oil-wise was I had my lavender roller. And I got up and I turned the light on and I could see that I was getting like red marks on my skin. So obviously I was reacting to something. And I'm not allergic to anything. I'm allergic to one medication. That's it. But I'm not really allergic to anything. So I was like, what is going on here? And I've stayed in hotels a lot and nothing's ever happened to me before. So I go and I get my lavender roller and I literally, I don't have it. I put it back in my bag, but I literally was like drying all over myself, right? Trying to get the itch out. And it did instantly, like the itch went away, no problem. But as soon as I lied back down on the sheets, boom, it started again. And I'm like, holy smokes, what the heck is going on here? And I didn't know what else to do. So I do what any person's gonna do, and I call housekeeping, and I'm like, hey, can you like come and change my sheets? Maybe they're just bad sheets or something, right? So the poor guy comes, and it's probably like, I think I went to bed at 10, and it was like 11 o'clock by now because I was, for the last hour, kept trying. So the guy shows up, the poor guy comes, and he changes the sheets. He shakes off, like I even took off the mattress cover. I took off everything, and I got rid of the duvet, and I thought maybe it was something in the duvet, and I just got one of those like fleece blankets, and I was like, okay, let's try this again. And I'm fine when I'm standing, right? So sitting on the couch, no problem. And as soon as I come and lie down again, same thing. So I'm like, okay, it has to be the sheets. So I'm at this point thinking, what can I do? Because I need to go to sleep. I was about to sleep on the couch, but I ended up popping some more Serenity and adaptive capsules that I have on hand all the time, and I think I just knocked myself out that I fell asleep. So much so that if you ever have sleep issues and you need to just be knocked out, 2 adaptive capsules and 2 Serenity capsules, holy smoke. My alarm went off this morning and I woke up like, where am I? What am I supposed to do right now? Is my alarm going off? Do I have to go to work? No, it took me a moment to realize, oh, I'm actually in Calgary. I got to get up, get ready for the show. So I did end up falling asleep finally. So today, before I came back to the room, I told him, like, listen, can you please do something about your sheets? And I asked the guy last night. He says he cleans in bleach. And that made a lot of sense. Bleach is very toxic. Yeah, it sure cleans the sheets and it makes them white, but I'm inhaling that stuff in, I'm breathing that stuff in all night, and I felt like crap this morning. So he basically said that they were going to wash some sheets for me in the guest laundry with some regular detergent and not with bleach, not in their big kind of industrial stuff. So I just, like, the same thing happened yesterday with me in the cab with, you know, the air freshener. And I just realized that I've been slowly reducing my synthetic exposure. So I've been getting my body's getting rid of a lot of toxins because I take my lemon water every day. I do my supplements every day. I take like my antioxidants every day. So I am doing all these things to get rid of all these toxic chemicals in my body that when my body actually like comes in contact with it, it's that much more sensitive to it. Which, I mean, last night wasn't a great thing because I couldn't sleep, but that to me is just telling me that the synthetic exposure that we're used to is like disturbing, because really I never used to bother me. I used to sit in a car with one of those air fresheners and I loved it. I was like, oh, it smells so good in here. But now it hits me instantly because now my body knows that, hey, that's not real. That's not good for you. Let's get rid of that. It's not doing your body any good. So really, I wanted to really stress this, that if you don't know what you're putting in your clothes, what you're putting in your makeup, what you're putting in your hair, what you're putting on your skin, what you're putting in your body, obviously, really like take some time to learn, because you don't realize how much damage is being caused from the inside, because you can't tell until you get diagnosed with some disease or cancer, God forbid, or something, right? And you're like, and I don't know how many people that I know are super healthy and they're super fit, and you know, even like my RMT just got diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer, and she's like, her whole thing was like, how? I'm so healthy. Like, what is going on? How is this possible? And it's because I'm like, do you wear antiperspirant? Yep. Do you do this? Do you do that? Like, it is not just going to the gym and eating well. Like, there's a lot of chemicals around in our system, and I think people really need to make a conscious effort to see what it is that we're putting around us, in us, through us, all this stuff. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. And then I did bring my Yarrow Pom. This is one of the new products. Well, it's not, Yarrow Pom's not new, that got released last year, but the body renewal, it's called the Body Renewal System. This cream has come out, and it's basically just a really moisturizing thing. So I brought this because after I take a shower, I'm actually going to go and lather myself with this, with my freshly cleaned sheets without bleach, and I'm hoping to get a good night's sleep tonight. But yeah, Yarrow Pom is really good antioxidant. It's really emollient. It's great for the skin. It's good for moisturizing. So a lot of that moisture from the air here that's been taken out is, yeah, right, Melissa, lather. I think I'm probably going to empty the bottle. Lather myself with this because, you know what, it's protecting my skin, it's protecting my insides, it's cleaning my insides. So it makes me feel so good to know that I'm not just putting something on my body that's just looking good or making me feel good. This is actually helping me be healthier. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, I got one more day at the gluten-free expo. I don't know if anybody's watching from Calgary, but come on down. I've got some free passes if you need. Yeah, protect and nourish our largest organ. Like, we just put stuff on our skin like it's no big deal, but it really is our largest organ. It's going to come into our body. So I'm definitely going to protect myself tonight, and have some nice bleach-free sheets. And yeah, you don't realize how immune you get to bad things, right? And when you think about it, it's anything. Whether that's how people become alcoholics, because your body becomes used to being in that state, right? It's called homeostasis. We always want to be in that state of balance, right? So why do you think that kids that have ADHD are given Ritalin, which is the antidepressant? It suppresses your immune system. Oh no, sorry, it's a stimulant. It's a stimulant because when you artificially stimulate your body naturally wants to bring it down. That's why it calms people down, but you're doing it in an unnatural way. And if you do have kids with ADHD or autism, like, use the oils. There are so many people that are getting good results with our balance, our grounding blend, Steady, the kids grounding blend, the new adaptive blend. It's amazing for what it can do to just calm your nerves and calm your brain activity and calm that energy without doing it unnaturally and putting literally crap in our body and making our body unnaturally do something so that it wants, so that we get the opposite effect to what it needs. So, you know, I've done the drug recognition expert course at work, so I learned a lot about drugs and how it affects your body, and they're not good. I mean, there's a time and place for it, don't get me wrong. There's absolutely a time and place for Western medicine, and if you need it, it can save your life. Hands down, I agree. But if you don't need it for just simple things like headaches or like back pain or, you know, just everyday stress, why stress your body out more than it's necessary? So, yeah. That's all I want to... I can go off on a rant on this, but I just proved to myself this weekend that I really have now created a new normal for my body that does not include chemicals and toxins and crap. And when my body becomes in contact with it, it lets me know, hey, something's up. That's why I couldn't sleep. That's why yesterday I got a headache. Hey, there's some bad stuff around, you know, do something about it. So I like that, because your body is smart. It knows what it likes. It knows what's good. It knows what's bad. And if you are normally okay with things like Glade plugins, those kind of things, probably you have a really high toxic load. So anti-oxidants are really good. You know, you probably have a lot of inflammation, so using turmeric, frankincense to help with inflammation is awesome. So yeah, that's my info for today, and I'm going to try to get to bed early and do some work, and then I'm going to hit the show again tomorrow and do another class with another lovely young lady here, and I am going to douse myself in this beautiful, beautiful Yarrow Pom. It is awesome. Yarrow Pom Body Renewal System. Actually comes in a capsule too, so you clean your skin from the inside out. A lot of people always like looking for the magic potion to make their skin look nice. A lot of people don't realize they need to bring out the good skin from the inside out, not just from the outside in. So anyways, peace out, sleep well, good night, enjoy your Saturday night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.